Morning. That is where I work, right there.
Good morning. Today I'm here at the parking where I work. Yes, I still have time. It is just now. It is 8:36 in the morning, and I'm coming in for work 8:15. So I still have time to do the vlogging. And our topic for today is okay. I was reading this post about someone was they are pressuring them. I don't know, this is okay, I don't know if this is the Filipino belief or Asian thing belief, they believe that go get married and have a child so that way, or have a children so that way when you get older you're not gonna be alone. Someone will look after you, someone will take care of you, someone will be there for you when you get older. That's what they believe, that having a child is for that you're not gonna be alone. Okay, what happened to those single people? Have you thought about that? What happened to those single people, or single uh people living out there, anywhere in the world, not just, there in the Philippines. Like, they are single, they don't have children, they end up getting old without children. So, what happened to them? Oh, because, I guess, I don't know if it's only in the Philippines, but I've noticed that in the Philippines that when a lot of people, a lot of people getting old or got old, that they end up and couldn't take care of themselves for when they get older. For one is financial, because they don't have money to take care of themselves. Because what happened is, I don't know, they set aside their how do you call that, their future, mostly women. A lot of women are they end up getting married at a very young age, didn't finish their school, and then end up being just a housewife. And they did not, like I said, they did not experience, some of them, they did not experience to go to work. And what happened is they just face the being into the marriage life, with the children. And that's all their life evolved. That's it. That the man is the provider and then the woman is to stay at home. And that's all they ever think. So when they get older, they didn't think that, oh, one day I'm still gonna need to support my needs for when I get older, for my children when they get older, and when they finally old enough to live in their own, they're gonna live on their own. And me, I'm gonna live alone at home. What am I gonna do at home? How am I gonna, it never occurs to them that how am I gonna support my needs when I get older if my children are not gonna be here. I strongly disagree to those belief that you're gonna have a children so that way when you get older someone will look after you, someone will take care of you, someone will support you financially. I strongly disagree with that. For me, I believe that how do you call that, it is hard to rely your financial when it comes to your children, or to other people, not just children, not just to your children, to other people, period. So even though I have a child, I have a small one before, I still work and try to save some money, even though that my son is there, and now he is old enough now. He is 19 years old, and soon he's gonna be into the workforce, one day. But I never think of it like my son will be there for me for when I get older, or my son will take care of me for when I get older, or my son will take care of me financially for when I quit working or when I retire. No, I never thought about that way. So what I do is I prepare both of us, you know. While he go to school, I send myself to go to work too, you know. I'm working at the same time he go to school. So now that he is 19, same thing. You know, he's now living on his own. And me, I'm still working, you know, trying to prepare myself for when I get older. This is what I believe. If you prepare yourself financially, you know, you won't be struggling so much. Even if you get old and live alone by yourself, you will still, you know, able to sustain your needs, your bills, everything. That is a number one thing. That is a number one important thing in our life, financial, you know. So you have to prepare your financial. And some people, they don't prepare their financial because they think that, oh, you're not gonna bring your money to your grave anyway, so why would I save money? Why does it matter? It matters, okay? It matters when we save our financial. It matters because the financial will help you to get through every day of your life and every month to pay your bills and to pay your needs, you know. So when your children go live up on their own, you know, and have their own life, they will continue their life, and so do you. You will still continue to live your life too, according to your financial, you know. You can still sustain your needs, you know, if you have your financial. But what happens if you don't prepare your financial? And even if children finally live and, you know, have their own life, how are they gonna continue their life? So they're gonna drag you and them, you know, to like more struggles in life, mostly financially. If you both gonna be struggling financially, it's going to be hard. So imagine your child is just starting to living on their life, you know, and then they are struggling with their financial, and then they have to think about you too financially. So it's gonna be double up the financial situation. So that is why, and that is why it is very difficult for when you get old without money. And some people didn't think about that. You will still need money for when you get older. Yes, you will still need that. Whatever you need while you were younger, all the bills that you need in your life, you know, you will still need that for when you get older. You will never gonna get away with that. So that's why I said, don't be afraid to get old. Just because you're not gonna have like someone with you for when you get older, someone will take care of you. If you have your money will help you to live still, you know, to continue your living, okay? And that's what I wanted to share to you guys. So bye, see you later, and talk to you later. Bye.